I don't have any plans on playing Wolverine again, but just tell Ryan I said hi. He's like, I really love the guy. But yeah, I think a lot of people still really want to see that movie, or at least
what, the Deadpool versus Wolverine?
At least maybe just have them kind of cameo, or have him cameo in it. But I don't know. I think,
well, anything's possible because Deadpool's retconning fucking entire movies now.
Yeah,
so whatever, it can happen.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think having that would really just kind of make the conclusion to Logan kind of worthless. But I think it can happen if the stars align.
I mean, they've done crazy stuff, like changing, like wiping the entire trilogy out of existence with what was the movie you were just watching the other day?
The X-Men one? Mm-hmm. Apocalypse?
What's the other one?
X-Men, Days of Future Past.
Yeah, Days of Future Past, they wipe out everything. Yeah. So it's like none of the X-Men's events happened.
Yeah. Yeah. I think after, like, I don't know, those movies, I think they're just like, let's make an X-Men movie, like, and not connect any of them anymore. I don't know. The timelines are all fucked up, so
it'll be interesting to see what Marvel does now that they have that property.
Exactly.
And
the thing with Hugh Jackman, though, I don't think it has to do with money at all. I think he even said he wanted to do Logan because there was no more room for his character to grow. Like, he had done everything that he thought he could possibly do with him.
Besides that Western.
Yeah.
Because that movie is pretty much a modern
basically,
Western.
Yeah. But so that's my bit of news.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed it, everybody. So
we didn't really we didn't step on each other's feet.
Nice for once,
right? So Blumhouse drops a surprise this week with a sequel to Happy Death Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's slated for Valentine's Day 2019, and it's called Happy Death Day to You.
Oh. Play on words.
Yeah, so we see you, Blumhouse.
Yeah, nice. And you like the first one?
Yeah, I really did. I didn't get to see it in theaters, but I did. I watched it at home, and I thought it lived up to the hype. I thought it was fun, and it really does what it sets out to do. It's got some cool, lighthearted horror themes with some really good humor, and with time travel, pretty much, right? And that really hadn't been done for the horror genre. So I really enjoyed that, and then apparently a lot of other people did because it did really well. Was it last year?
Yes,
that it came out. Moving on, the classic movie Urban Legend turns 20 this week.
Wow.
It's got some early Jared Leto and Daniel Harris and Rebecca Gayheart from Jawbreaker.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen it, you should really check it out because it's insane.
I remember watching that movie when I was a kid, and then I think not the opening scene, but it's like the first murder with the guy in the back of the car
when they string him up. With the
girl, she's driving and then she looks in her rearview mirror, and then
it's because all the kills in this film are based upon real urban legends.
Yeah,
that somebody reenacting urban legends with these kids in this town, or they're in the university or something. And it starts off with this girl, and she doesn't look in the backseat of her car before she gets in. And in this case, there really is somebody in the backseat, and they kill her, and that starts off our movie.
I remember that, and that still freaks me out even to this day. Like,
I would always check.
Yeah,
check the car.
Even though I'll get in my car, I'll put my hand in the back of the car and try to feel on the ground and the seat and stuff. If I'm not looking back while I'm driving, kind of like, oh please, nobody be back there. Kind of just
you just touch a face.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. Well, I'm driving this car into the wall. We're both going.
But anyway, go check out Urban Legend.
Yes.
I think they are just about to. Scream Factory are dropping a new collector's edition Blu-ray for that, and the sequel, which is like the final cut or something like that. It's called. Moving on, Andrew Lincoln has just revealed that he is going to be returning to The Walking Dead, but this time to direct.
Oh, okay.
I guess he'll be sometime soon. He's going to come back to shadow some directors and figure out how to do it. And then his goal is to come back sometime next year to start directing some episodes.
Figure out how he's going to come back in 2 years. Wes called it first. The Swan called it first last week.
How, I wasn't completely right.
It's all a plan. He's gonna write himself into an episode.
He's like, oh, I'm coming back. So moving on, Telltale Games has shut down due to financial problems.
Oh no!
First they let go of a bunch of people, and then I think the next day or a day or two after that they revealed that they won't be. So they're going to finish some of the projects that they've promised already, and then they're done. Pretty much. For anybody who doesn't know at home, Telltale Games were these kind of innovative story-based video games where you kind of interact and your character gets to pick what they want, and you have all these alternate timeline or paths that you can choose that ultimately kind of everybody gets a different ending. Yeah. And they had they have a series for Walking Dead, Jurassic World, Batman. The Batman ones are fucking
they're awesome,
really good. And but for whatever reason, they always got really good reviews on the games, but maybe they weren't selling too much. I would have to say I'd probably blame YouTube, because all these people upload these chapters, and people are so obsessed with streaming and watching people play that you can just watch those instead of spending the money.
I kind of feel like a lot of people will probably put up all the different alternate endings or all the different ways you can go throughout the game, and it kind of ruins the
mystique of it.
Yeah, and then people wouldn't want to play it, or I guess, like you said, people just want to see what happens, and then rather than buy it and play it.
It's in the world of technology, man, you can save money and watch somebody else play it in front of you.
Yeah.
And it sucks that people, that's where gaming is going. Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, Telltale Games are about finished.
Yes.
The bad thing about this is the Walking Dead kind of story that they had spawned. We don't actually know if it's going to get a real conclusion now because they've let go of so many people. So we'll figure that out as news develops, I guess. Moving on, Six Flags is offering up prizes for doing a 30 hours inside a legit casket.
What?
So
30 hours? I don't know.
So it's about a little over a day.
Yeah.
Inside pulling a Ryan Reynolds.
Are you buried, or are you just are you above the ground though?
I'm not sure if it's supposed to simulate. I thought I had read that it's supposed to simulate being buried alive, but I don't think they bury you because or anything like that, because you get designated bathroom breaks.
Oh, okay.
So you cannot get out, or your submission is voided unless it's to go to the bathroom.
What do you win?
You can get the gold pass to Six Flags and a bunch of other stuff like that, but nothing that I would think that would be worth it.
That's pretty.
It's kind of intense that they even have that.
Why?
They're upping the ante, man.
I don't know if Six Flags is worth it. I mean, Six Flags is cool, but I'll just pay the $60 or whatever for a ticket. I'm not gonna fucking put myself through that. Oh my god, I don't think I would sleep.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
After a while, I mean, I could probably take maybe 4 hours, 5 hours. I don't know if I could take over that. After a while, I'd probably start to panic. I'm not claustrophobic at all, but I mean, I'm a big guy, and I don't know how tight that coffin would be.
I guess, yeah, that's weird, huh? You wouldn't know what it looks like till you get there.
Yeah.
And then you've already signed up.
I mean, if I have some room to kind of roll, maybe. But I'm excited to see if they put up any videos or something of people in it.
I guess, cool. Yeah. Because it's like, what do you do for that time? Sleep?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Your phone, if you are allowed your phone, it's going to die at some point.
Yeah.
And then you're just
bored.
You're just chilling
in the dark.
Oh, man. And it goes over into like the after hours where no one's there.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be like, I don't know. They would need to have people like constantly around there so I could hear them talking outside the coffin or something. Okay, you still there, Pete?
All right, let's get away from this. So Full Moon Pictures releases a brand new Puppet Master film that's actually in canon with the original sequels. This will be available September 25th, and it's set in an unknown dystopian future.
Okay.
So it's interesting. We just got the remake.
Yeah.
Was a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe the end of last month, and now we got this one. Okay. It's called Puppet Master Blitzkrieg. I think Blitzkrieg Massacre.
Sensing a theme.
Al Matthews passed away this week, and he is widely known for his character in Aliens as the Sergeant.
Yes.
So, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Moving on, Child's Play, they released, or the reboot released their first image of the revamped version of Chucky. What's your thoughts on this?
So it looks, it's definitely, I don't know. I like what you said because it's still pretty close to the original.
Yeah,
but it does look different. I mean, I don't know if that makes sense because it is close to the original, but there are things that do look different. I don't know if it's like the texture of the face, the doll, but the eyes are bigger, and to me it gave that like cartoonish type of vibe that you would get from a doll now, I guess.
Like a modern version of a good guy.
Yeah,
I guess. Like what a factory would make a good guy look like now, and not in the 80s. Yeah, because the Chucky that's in canon is still the Chucky that we got in the late 80s.
Yes.
So that was what I thought was so interesting. I thought they were going to go some other way.
Yeah,
make him look
totally different.
Yeah, like a robot, or not a doll at all, and then I get that image and I'm like, wow, this doesn't look I'm still not sold on it, so don't get me wrong, but that doesn't look too bad to me, man. I'm interested to see where they take that. Aubrey Plaza, pretty surprised on the casting.
Yeah,
they're really trying to pull in some heat, it seems, which is cool. But moving on to
I kind of hope it does good. But just because, I'd hate to see, a company or production company waste money, and you never want to see a movie flop.
That's true.
But
what if it's horrendous? What if it's a horrendous piece of garbage?
Yeah, I mean, there's a real huge possibility that this movie is going to bomb, and yeah.
The
27 on Rotten Tomatoes, calling it right now.
27?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Oddly specific there.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see. Moving on to some more video game news. Life is Strange 2. The trailer dropped this week as well. And the first episode for Season 2 will be here on September 27th.
Okay.
So for anybody who loves those games, they also have to do with time travel. And they're in the vein of what Telltale does with the your character can kind of do what they want. It's kind of like a lot of the times like a mystery,
yeah,
with what's going on and everything. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Life is Strange,